In Start Me Up today, tips on how to best market your company during the holidays and get those sales in. For that, we have with us Michele Romanow, the co-founder and president of ClearCo. Thanks for being here. Tell me about your company.
So I've been a serial entrepreneur for the past decade, done everything from build a fishery from scratch to an e-commerce company. And 8 years ago, was asked to join the cast of the Canadian version of the Shark Tank television show. So I've been an investor on television. And what I was seeing, Angie, was all of these entrepreneurs were giving up 10, 20% of their company for their first $100,000. And they were spending that money on customer acquisition, which was Google and Facebook ads in their inventory. And I was like, that's a lot of equity in your business to give up. And so came up with a new deal type on the show. I said, look, I'll give you that $100,000 you're looking for. And instead of taking 10% of your business alone forever, I just want 10% of your revenue until you pay me back my capital plus 6%. And everyone was confused. They thought this was a loan. I was like, no, there's no personal guarantee. If you don't pay me back, I don't take your company. And that is really what ClearCo became today. We've now invested more than $2.5 billion in 6,000 different companies and are a huge source of capital for founders. And especially this Black Friday season, we're funding a ton of different businesses.
I'm glad that you mentioned that, because when you are on Shark Tank or similar shows, you do have to give up a stake of your company.
It's less about the money to go on the show, and it's more about the fact that once you have sold a 20 or a 30% stake in your company, you can never get that back as a founder. And so you just own a lot less of your company, and you now have a boss that's not you. And frankly, you are doing all the work as the entrepreneur.
What would you say are some great ways to get a company name out there with marketing?
Yeah, I think right now, customers are really looking for all sorts of innovation. And so if you have inventory this Black Friday because of these global supply chain shortages, you should be as creative as possible, advertising online. I mean, TikTok is doing very well, advertising offline and getting that word out. We see tons of businesses that are making 60% of their revenue between Black Friday and the holiday season. And so this is now really the time to be elevating your brand.
Can you give us an example of a company that you have helped?
So we've helped companies like Andy Swim, like Untuck It, like Farm Girl Flowers. They come to us within 20 minutes. We can tell them if we can give them anywhere from $10,000 all the way up to $10 million. And then they use our capital for ads and for inventory to grow. And so it's not too late to get your business funded before this holiday season. And you can come see us at clear.co.
Well, thank you for your entrepreneur tips on our show today.
Oh, thank you for having me. I really appreciate it.
Go to businessfirstam.com for where to see our show on TV.